What's up, guys? We are back with another reaction video. This time we are checking out trans activist picks fight with Candace Owens. Now, if you don't know who Candace Owens is, she's a very prominent conservative African-American woman. And if you know anything about her, she does not cater to the mob. She says what she thinks, and she doesn't give a dang what anyone else thinks. Now, I don't like to get that political, but I just want to hear every side and be open. And I like hearing debates, so why don't we just check this out? Never heard before, so let's just jump into it and see what it's all about, all right? Let's do it.
A Twitter debate, just like I have a Twitter debate every week. This time it was with an individual by the name of Serena Daniari. After we exchanged a few tweets, I invited Serena to the show for an open dialogue, and I was absolutely thrilled that unlike most people on the left who won't talk to me face to face, Serena agreed to join me in person. Unfortunately, after my producers booked Serena's flight and hotel, Serena backed out. So instead of having that conversation, we are instead going to have this segment of Counterpoints.
Now, I don't like Twitter debates because it's a waste of time.
This is where the entire
no one changes their
debate
minds.
began. It was actually about vaccines. And Serena came across my rhetoric, which she deems to be anti-vax, because I have been very open with the fact that I am not comfortable with the rush nature of the COVID-19 vaccines or the pressures around getting the vaccines. And so I've made a personal decision not to get the vaccine. And this deeply upset Serena. Serena tweeted to me, "You are the one who is deranged and urging your millions of followers that the only true means of preventing a deadly virus that has taken hundreds of thousands of lives is not effective. Live without fear by all means, but to spread delusional lies is morally repugnant." And this amazed me. It amazed me that Serena called me delusional, because in case you did not know, Serena is trans. So I had stumbled across the internet as somebody who is a trans woman who is accusing me of being delusional because I am making a personal decision regarding my own health. And it actually gets even more bizarre. Serena went on in this Twitter exchange, and of course I answered back, and I said, "I just want to make sure that you're a trans woman telling me that I am a delusional person because I choose not to get a vaccine. You believe that between you and I am living in a delusion, is that correct?" To which Serena answered, "Yes, Queen, I believe you are delusional. While my decision as a trans woman to get breast implants and turn my penis into a vagina impacts literally no one but me, your choice to deny science and spread anti-vax misinformation that spread delusion impacts many." Denying science. A trans woman is accusing me of denying science. Is biology not science? Is anatomy not science? Are none of these things physiology? Is that not science? So this is where we are in 2021, where we are now being preached to about the reality of science by people that have made decisions to transform their bodies and believe fully that they can actually pick their gender.
I just like to live and let live.
That went on, it went back and forth, and Serena then said, "I say this to you with an open heart. There is no singular experience of womanhood. Reducing women to anatomy and reproductive abilities is an insult to so many women, trans and cis. What about the women who have fertility issues? Are they less of a woman? Those with hysterectomies, period." Okay, I want to respond to this because it's important. I have been a very loud voice against the transgendered movement, and I feel that I am one of the few voices that is standing up for women. I want to continue to do that right now on Counterpoint. So counterpoint number one is that this culture of the media and the academia and people pretending that being a woman means to simply walk in and pay for a cosmetic procedure is deeply misogynistic. My second counterpoint to you, Serena, is that a cosmetic procedure, believing that going in and getting breast implants makes you a woman, is an insult. I'll tell you why. Because what this trans movement represents is a caricature of what it means to be a woman. Being a woman isn't just having a procedure and getting your breasts done. I don't believe that Dolly Parton is more of a woman because she has extra large breasts. I want to give this to you another way. And I'll ask the question, Serena, do you believe that you can pick your race? Do you think race is a social construct? Do you believe that if you dyed your skin black and said, "Yo, yo, yo, what up, my N-word," that would mean that you were suddenly black? Or would you realize that that would be a caricature of what it means to be black? That would be a joke to believe that because you said ayo and you rap and you wear a chain and some gold teeth, hey, I'm black. Nope. That would be an insult and a stereotype. And it is an insult and a stereotype to believe that makeup and breasts makes somebody a woman.
That was extremely well said.
And as my last counterpoint to you, Serena, I would like to address your idea that some women have hysterectomies. That's true. Some women have fertility issues. Does that make them less of a woman, you asked? And let me answer that question, no.
No.
It does not make them less
Absolutely
of a woman.
not.
In fact, it affirms their womanhood. Only women can have hysterectomies. Only women go through menstruation. Only women can talk about that struggle of what it's like going through IVF and trying to conceive a child and what pressures that puts on the female body. That actually affirms their womanhood. These are experiences that only women can have. And when you decide that that means nothing, that you can walk in and pick a plastic surgeon and suddenly that makes you me, it's deeply hurtful and deeply upsetting. And I will continue to be a voice against it.
Fair play to her. Standing up for what she believes in. That is not a trait you see often in today's world. She's an extremely well-spoken woman. I would not be surprised if one day she ran for office, and perhaps she even wins. Who knows? She knows her stuff, though. You can't deny that. No one can deny that. When it comes to trans women, I don't really care. Live and let live. You can live your life. I'm gonna live my life. But where I do care is when you say, you have to call me this, and anything other than that. But where I do care is when you're in your lane, I'm in my lane, and you force me to say stuff that I don't believe, and you force me to dismiss logic just for your feelings? No. No, I'll never do that. I'm with Candace Owens on that. I'm a man of principle. And I just will not do that. But when it comes to genders, I'm sorry. There are only two. And this is just science. This just comes down to chromosomes and biology. I'm sorry to say. That is just what I believe, and I won't try and jam it down your throat. Just don't try and jam stuff down my throat, and we can live in harmony, okay? That's what life's all about, give and take, okay? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to smash that like, comment, subscribe. It truly does mean the world to me, truly does. If there's anything you want me to react to next, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to do it. Take it easy, everybody. Till next time.